Well, what's up, everybody? We're here to do Virgo today. Remember to like, share, comment. Don't forget to hit that subscription bell so you'll know when I upload another video. Okay? These are general messages, people. So, if it doesn't fit your situation, don't try to push it in there. Don't try to cram it in there. Um, Maybe later on in the reading, something will resonate with you, but if it don't fit, as I always say, you gotta quit. Okay? So, we're going to get into it for Virgo and see what's happening in Virgo's neck of the woods. It should be interesting. Everybody's been being pretty, people that have been waiting for their person. It looks like there's a change in the tide, and a lot of them are returning and reuniting with people. And then we've got some that, were with people off and on for years and years and years, and they haven't talked to them in quite some time, and now they're together. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. All right. Let's get into it. That's too many. And if they're going to pop out, they're going to pop out anyway. Yep. It's kind of weird how that goes. Just a minute. We got something that fell on the floor. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Virgo, everything's in reverse. You've got the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Chariot is in reverse, and the Devil is in reverse. There may be a Capricorn around you, Virgo, or that you know. You're not feeling it too much for this person. Yeah, you got the Chariot in reverse. Nothing, you're not talking to this person. The Hermit's in reverse. You're kind of like trying to ignore what's going on, because you got the Five of Cups, and in upright, it's, regret. And it looks like you're not trying to do anything. You're not trying to do nothing. It looks like you're just sitting there. You're not doing anything. And the regret part, you feel like if somebody did something to you, or you did something to somebody, you don't have any regret about it at all. Yeah, you're just like, so they deserved it. Okay. Okie dokie. What else, Spirit? You got Justice in reverse. By reacting like this, you're not going to get no justice out of anything that you're trying to do. Okay? Now, this is upright. The Nine of Wands. You're very defensive right now, too. Paranoid, almost. Holy Spirit, what else? Yeah, you got Temperance. Looks like there was something you were working on, a relationship. You really wanted it to come together. And you were trying to find the right combination, the right situation. I don't know, how do I put this? The right formula to make this relationship work that you wanted. But it looks like it didn't work. And so now you're sitting in a space of, You're pissed. You're pissed. Okay, Holy Spirit, what else? Yeah, you got the Four of Cups. There's somebody that either you or somebody coming towards you. I'm feeling like this is you, Virgo. You're not feeling like if you go towards somebody, you feel like they're going to refuse you. And for others of you, you feel, if this person does come toward you, you're not going to take them back. Okay? And for others, they want to come towards you, but they feel like you're going to refuse them. Yeah. This is actually a something coming in from you, into you from spirit, and you guys are like trying to avoid it for some reason. Seven of what the heck? Seven of Wands in reverse? And then you got the Four of Wands upright. That's a commitment. And the Ace of Cups. It's like all of a sudden something's getting ready to turn around for you, if it hasn't already. It's like all of a sudden out of the clear blue, somebody calls and says, hey, let's try to do this. Let's try to work this. I think we can do it. I just need you not to do this and not to do that and do this and do that. And if you can do those things, then we can probably work this out. Yeah, you got somebody who really loves you. And vice versa. You really love them too. Okay. You've also got the Knight of Cups. This is somebody that's been in and... You and this person have been together, not together, been together, not together. It's like this is somebody that you can just call up out of the clear blue. Hey, what are you doing? If they're available and stuff, they say, hey, why don't you come over? Or you go, okay, well, I'll be over there, in an hour or so, something like that. This is that person. They do love you, and they want to come towards you with a cup of love. The only problem with this is that this is a knight. Knights are flighty. They're fickle. So, they may come towards you hot and heavy. You have a really good time with this person for 3 or 4 days, maybe 2 or 3, 4 days or so. And then all of a sudden you notice that things are changing. You're sitting right there. You've been with them the whole time. But you're noticing that the energy in the room with you and this person, almost like you're picking up the fact that they really want you to leave now. Okay? They enjoyed you for those few days. Now they want you to leave. But this is a person that they do love you, but they want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to have you when they want to. And then have other people too. And you be okay with it. And like I said, this is kind of biblical because it says that, eventually men will be like bulls. And there'll be a big ring through their nose. And 4 or 5 women will have a chain, each one, and it'll hook to that big ring in their nose. And all of them will be sharing him and pulling and tugging. To me, that sounds like confusion. And to me, confusion means the devil, Satan. So some people are actually in that type of energy, okay? You and this person are tired of being apart from each other. Neither one of you like this. Neither one of you guys. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. You also could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. You also have a lot of wands here. Could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Okay, you got the Ace of Pentacles. It sounds like once you and this person do come together, after being so mad and angry and at life and everything else, all of a sudden, bam, everything changes for you, and you're happy. And what it looks like here is because you stood your ground and realized your self-worth, for some of you, not all, your reward is the Ace of Pentacles, and that's from Spirit. Whether you have a person in your life or not, they're letting you know you will always be taken care of, okay? No matter what. Now, in this particular instance, because you and this person are coming together with genuine love and care for each other and being truthful with each other, that also covers you and this person. You guys will not be financially burdened. I'm not saying that there'll never be anything that comes up, but it won't be very often, because you basically have put your trust in God, your faith in God, and you're not looking at what you can gain from each other. You're looking at how you care for each other, love each other, respect each other, want to be devoted to each other, and you're genuine with it. You're not coming to this person and they're not coming to you with some type of backstory or something on the side that you don't know anything about. This is not that kind of love. Okay? So, let's keep going. Okay. You got the Queen of Pentacles. This also could be you, Virgo. You are an earth sign, but this is a Capricorn card. Maybe there's a Capricorn that you know that is financially stable. Okay? You got the Knight of Swords that's in reverse. Okay, this person, there's going to be delay in this person showing up. They are going to show up, but it's not going to be like next week. Okay? The reason being, they're going through a tower moment. They're going through a tower moment because of the way this person has always did people. It wasn't respectful. It was very hurtful. Hi, Grandma. It was just horrible. And this person has not just did this to you, but it's pretty much how they live their life. I hate to say scuzzbag, but
oh, there you are.
Call it what it is. Yeah, call it what it is. So this person is getting ready to have a tower moment. They're getting ready to get exposed. There's some things that they've been doing behind the scenes. You're going to find out about that. I don't know if you're even going to want this person after you find out. It does say here that you're going to have a commitment coming in, and it's someone that loves you unconditionally. Okay.
I'm sorry, I can go back downstairs.
No, you're fine. I'm almost done. Okay. Yeah, things are getting ready to change for you, Virgo. So don't worry. It might seem a little glum right now. Some of you might have already noticed a change in the past few days. But, you are going to recover from this gloopy-gloppy life that you're having right now. Yeah, you're somebody's hung up here. It's either you or your person, or the person that you're thinking about. They know what's going on, don't know what to do about it. They're trying to figure their way out, all right? They're not trying to work on themselves. That's the problem. This is somebody that's not ready to surrender to God yet, or to themselves, or anybody around them. You know, and be truthful and everything else. And they're getting ready to get a Tower moment. They're going to get exposed. They're not going to get no 10 of Cups because of this. This person is stubborn, egotistical, cutthroat. This person will throw you under the bus. Y'all riding in a car and something go down, they will throw you under the bus. Yeah. Yet still, you know, you got somebody here that claims they love you. That could be you, though. That could be you that loves somebody and you want a commitment with that person. You got the Knight of Wands. I told you, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Whether you wanted to deal with them or not, there's something about this person, you just can't get over them. Even though you want to, you can't. For some reason, you can't get over it. Now, I can tell you how to get over it if you want to get over it. But that's the problem. And here you are, the Empress in reverse. Yeah. So some of you female Virgos, you are refusing this Leo. Why is this refusal here? Why is this refusal here? Why is Virgo refusing this person? Or why is this person refusing Virgo? Thank you. King of Cups, they're in reverse. So they're rejecting you. They've been rejecting you. King of Pentacles, and they've got money. They could, you needed help financially. They could have helped you. They wouldn't. They are trying to decide between you and somebody else. There's somebody else there. Who's this other person they're thinking of? Who's this other person that's in the way? Who's this other person that's in the way? Well, you got the Six of Wands. You're going to be celebrating. Queen of Cups. I would take it that's you. And then there's another lady here. And she is the Queen of Swords. One of you is bitter and got a lot of boundaries and not going to put up with a lot of, no, you're not going to share them with nobody. They want you to be okay with that. They want you to be able to do twosomes and threesomes with them. They also want you to be okay with them seeing other people when you're not around. Then you got the Queen of Cups, a sweetheart. That's why you're not going to put up with that. But at the same time, like I said, you got that, and then you got the High Priestess. One of you guys is very intuitive, or could be going to, some of you may be going to readers like myself, or palm readers, whatever, to get more information. Okay, what else? Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. Whoever did you dirty, if it's not you, if you didn't do somebody else dirty, I don't think so, Virgo. You wouldn't be looking at the channel. But whoever did you dirty, that's why they're having a Tower moment. Getting ready to have a Tower moment. That karma is kicking their butt. Big time. Big time. 2 more cards, Spirit. Thank you. Yep, here he is, the Emperor. This is what you're fighting over and arguing over, this one person. And this is actually, yes, a Leo card. You don't want to fight anymore. You got your sword down. You're tired. You are really tired of the whole thing. You're tired. The whole kit and caboodle. You're just tired. You don't have. So now looking at this now, and then you got the King of Swords in reverse. You know, looking at this now, it looks like you thought you were going to have a new beginning with somebody. You got together with them and it did not work. Then you tried again and you was trying to think about it and come up with a good solution, combination, something to make this thing work. And it still did not work. This person is hung up on it. There's somebody else that they hung up on. Okay, we're going to go to another deck and then close it out. Holy Spirit, tell us what we need to know, not what we want to hear, but what we need to know. And then when you find out what you need to know, be honest with yourself. And if that's something you probably need to work on, then that's what you need to start doing. A lot of praying and working on it, okay? So here we go. We're going to see what else is going on. Somebody wants a date night with you. They're watching you. This person, whoever it is, they watch you a lot. This person also, if you've been wondering if your person might be bi or gay, they just might be, because this person is still figuring themselves out sexually. Yeah. It's a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I told you. Told you. Yeah. You're getting ready to go into a whole new chapter in your life. Wow, a whole new cycle with this person. Honeymoon phase. Hope it lasts longer than the last get together. Right now, you guys are not, you're in separation right now. You're not together. You're not talking. There's an air sign that is causing problems for you guys. It's a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay, they're coming in between all of this. It could be a relative, could be ex-lover, whatever. Luck is on your side right now, so you don't have to worry about what this person is going through. You'll be going on some type of vacation soon. You will be traveling. Use your intuition on this love situation. Just don't go with it. Go with what your gut is telling you. Yeah, caution. Yeah. Find out more information, because this person is hiding someone else. A couple of people. Okay? The reason you can't get them off your mind is this person has put a love spell on you. This is what this person does to a lot of people. You're not the first. You're not the only. They put a love spell on you. This is a person that never really closes the door with anybody. They want to be able to always reappear whenever they feel like it. Could be a year later, it could be 6 months later, it could be 2 weeks later. But they never really close the door. And that's why they've got so many other options. So if you've been feeling down and depressed because you want to be with this person, but you don't feel that you should, you feel like they're toxic, it's because they have put a love spell on you. The other thing, thank you. The other thing that I'm picking up is that this person is a warlock. So yeah, they did. They put a spell on you. Yep. You guys aren't in close proximity to each other. There is a distance. Let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. So see, I did see, like you do have something that, but not with that person. So if you walked away, Virgo, kudos to you. You did the right thing. This person may have somebody pregnant right now. Yeah, they got somebody pregnant. And this person, they're only a gold digger. They're going to have you, what's that song? Got me working day and night. This person's going to have you working day and night to bring in the money that they want. They want clothes. They want weed. They want money. They need something for their car. They need food. Yeah, this person's going to bring you challenges. A lot of challenges. Confession. Someone has something to tell you about this situation. That they were involved with this person too, what this person said to them, how they felt towards you, and they're sorry that they felt like that. They only felt like that because of this one man that's in the middle of the situation, or woman. But they want to come and tell you. That person that wants you and everybody else, they're trying to manifest you. And that's another reason why they're crossing your mind so often. Because they're trying to, like I said, they're a warlock. So they're sitting there trying to manifest. They're trying to, think about you so much that it's making you think about them. Move on. Someone is unavailable and a waste of time. Yeah, you deal with this person. You go back and deal. You're going to have some type of health issues. This person could have an STD, or they could have some other kind of illness that could, really, really mess you up too. This person is somebody that gambles a lot. They love to go to the casino. They gamble on a lot of things, except they won't gamble on their heart. Okay? They'll gamble on, a lot of things. Trying different drugs, doing different drinks, switching out people like people change underwear. They'll gamble on all that stuff, but they're not going to gamble on their heart. Could be a water sign that's involved, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. I think this person's got like 3 different people, water sign, and then they've got, what was the other sign that they had? Yeah, this person gets around. This person gets around, baby. Yeah, I can't find that card right now, but yeah, this person, shit, that's on you though, if you want that. Then they're here, oh shoot, here's an earth sign that's involved too. These are all the people that this person thinks about. These are the people, let me find these. Okay, here it is, air sign. These are the people that this person thinks about. An air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So they got a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius in the mix. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They got some water sign that's involved. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They got some earth sign that they got thinking that they think about. That's why they can't make their mind up on you. Okay? Open up your heart so that when somebody does that's genuine, you'll be able to accept them. And give yourself time. Give yourself time. Pets. Some of you might have just got a pet, getting a pet, or if you already got a pet, you're having a closer bond with that pet now. Okay, the person, they will be back. The thing is, do you want to take this person back? Because that's going to be the conditions. They haven't done any work. They're not trying to work on themselves. They're not trying to pray. They ain't trying to do nothing. Mercury retrograde. We just got through with Mercury retrograde, and some of the energy is still lingering. Don't sign papers, contracts, or anything during this retro. There'll always be a fall through or a delay. Okay? Be patient with yourself. patience is a virtue, you know. Good things come to those who wait. All right. You will be moving in with your partner, whoever that ends up being. Time is not right now, of course. This person, they're a liar. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're liar, 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 pants on fire. They just want some intimacy with you, really. That's all they want. But they're going to tell you they love you. And they do, but not that way.
Try and get over
There's
the
somebody
bitterness
else
that
that's
you
involved in the
said.
situation. And you're protected, so don't fear. You know, you've got guardian angels all around you. This person, somebody's getting ready to come in and communicate with you and tell you more about this particular person. And then commitment. Somebody's going to want a commitment with you, but they're a narcissist. So, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope it helped you in some type of way. If it did, leave a comment in the comment section. If you want a personal reading, I do personal readings on donations, not a set fee. So if you got $5, then you can get a reading. If you got $3, you can get a reading. The reason I've got it like that is because when I was younger and my kids were younger, I remember I wanted to get a reading. That was back in the day when they had, what was her name? Miss Cleo. But this was a different company I was trying to hook up with. But anyway, I couldn't afford it. And so I want people to be able to at least afford it, you know. One lady called and said, well, I don't have anything but $1. And I was like, well, that's going to be kind of hard to transfer to Cash App, but hey, it is what it is. So until next time, y'all take care and love and light. Bye-bye.